Hey wild ones, it's Emma here at the Wild and Untamed Way, and today we're going to be diving into the magical world of water. So water is one of the most powerful elements in magical practice, holding the energy of life and transformation and connection. And in this video, we'll explore the enchanting properties of different types of magical water and how you can harness their unique energies for spell work and ritual. So whether you're a seasoned practitioner or you're just starting out on your journey, there's something here for everybody. Let's get started. Water is one of the most versatile and powerful elements in witchcraft and shamanic traditions. Its significance transcends cultures and practices, symbolizing purification, transformation, and the flow of life itself. In witchcraft, water is often used to cleanse and to consecrate tools and spaces and even ourselves. Its purifying properties help to wash away negative energies, making way for positive intentions and manifestations. In shamanic traditions, water is seen as a bridge between worlds, connecting us to the spiritual realm. It holds the ability to carry prayers and offerings and messages to spirits and deities, and water's fluid nature really makes it a perfect medium for scrying and for divination. It allows us to tap into hidden knowledge and to gain deeper insights. Whether you're working with the tranquil energy of a still lake or the dynamic force of rushing river water, water's transformative power can enhance your magical and spiritual practices. Throughout this video, we're going to explore various different types of magical water, each with its own unique properties and uses. By understanding and harnessing these different forms of water, you can deepen your connection to the natural world and amplify your magical workings. So let's dive in and discover the magic that water holds. First of all, let's start with rainwater. I am in the UK and we get a lot of this. It is a true gift from nature that really embodies the energy of renewal and cleansing and purification. Collecting rainwater is a very simple yet powerful practice that connects you directly to the elemental energy of the weather. To collect rainwater, you'll need a clear container, glass bowls or jars, or a large basin works well, and then place it outside during a rainy storm, and ensure that where you place it is going to be free from any kind of debris or contaminants, of course. But the best time to collect rainwater is during kind of gentle rain showers, which tend to be clearer than like heavy storms, right? Which can stir up dirt and pollutants. If you're worried about any impurities, you can always filter your water before you add it to your practice. So rainwater carries the powerful properties of cleansing and renewal and purification. When the rain falls, what does it do? It washes away dust and grime and stagnation, and it does this both physically but also energetically as well. You can always feel when you go outside after it's been raining, there's this freshness right within the air. So this makes it perfect for rituals that involve any kind of washing away of old energy and making space for fresh new intentions. Rainwater is also infused with the natural vitality of the earth, which makes it excellent if you are wanting to infuse your spells with very grounded earthly energy. But how can you actually use rainwater? So first of all, you can use it for anointing. Use rainwater to anoint yourself, to anoint your tools, to anoint your ritual items. And this can help to purify and prepare them for your magical work, really infusing them with fresh, clean energy of the rain. You can also use it for cleansing spaces. Sprinkle some rainwater around your home, on your altar or your sacred space to cleanse and to purify the area. And this can remove any kind of negative energy and really create a clean slate for your rituals and your spell work. You can incorporate rainwater into spells that focus on new beginnings or growth or renewal. Whether you're starting a new project or you're embarking on a new phase of life, or you're simply just wanting to refresh your own energy, rainwater can really help to wash away the old and really invite in the new as well. So picture yourself using rainwater to cleanse your altar before rituals, anointing your forehead with its cool, refreshing drops as you set your new intentions. And each time you use it, you're not only harnessing the power of the rain, but you're also deepening your connection to the natural world and the cycles of renewal. So now that we've explored the wonders of rainwater, let's move on to another potent magical water, and this is moon water, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with. Moon water is a staple in many magical practices. It is beloved for its potent lunar energy, and it's incredibly versatile. It can be tailored to harness the unique energies of various different moon phases. Creating moon water is beautiful, and it's also a really straightforward process. Here's how you do it. First of all, choose your container. Select a clear glass jar or a bowl, make sure it's clean, there's no residue within it. And then what you want to do is fill that up with fresh water. This can be spring water, it can be tap water, bottled water, whatever works for you, you do you. And on the night of your chosen moon phase, you're going to place your container outside or on the windowsill where it can soak up the moonlight. Leave it overnight and allow it to absorb all of the moon's energy. And the phases of the moon dramatically influence the properties of your moon water. So, full moon water. This is the most popular form of moon water, and this is charged under the full moon. And it is brimming with potent, high energy vibrations, which is perfect for spells and rituals that involve manifestation, abundance, or amplification of power. Use it to boost your magical workings and to set your intentions. Next up, we have got new moon water, and new moon water is created under the new moon, the dark moon. It is introspective. It's all about this like introspective energy of the new moon, right? So it's ideal for new beginnings, for setting fresh intentions, and for clearing away the old to make way for the new. This water is perfect for starting new projects or embarking on personal growth journeys as well. We have other phases of the moon as well. So waxing. So when the moon is waxing, that means it is getting bigger. You charge your water under a waxing moon because this water carries the energy of growth and attraction. So you can use this for any spells that are related to increasing abundance, drawing in love, or building success. Waning moon water, which is when the moon is going back to its newness. This is created during the waning moon, and this water is infused with the energy of release and banishment. So it's excellent for letting go of negative habits, cleansing, and also protection. And finally, blue moon water is charged under the rare blue moon. So the blue moon is the second full moon in a calendar month. And this is exceptionally potent and can be used for any kind of magical purpose that you want to. But I would say working with this is especially good for giving any kind of powerful boost to your magical workings. So you can use moon water to heighten your intuition. You can anoint your third eye chakra before meditation or psychic work, or simply drink in a small amount to really connect with your inner wisdom. Incorporating moon water into your nightly routine can really enhance your dreams. Sprinkle a few drops on your pillow, place a small bowl of moon water by your bedside table, and this is going to invite vivid, insightful dreams and can help you in dream recollection as well. And you can also use moon water for emotional healing. So the gentle, nurturing energy of the moon is perfect for emotional healing. You can add it to a bath to soothe and to cleanse the emotional body, or you can use it in rituals to release emotional blockages and to foster self-love and compassion. So there we go. Second of all, we've got moon water. With the moon's energy at your fingertips, you can work with this in so many different ways. So let's move on from moon water to a magical water that is charged with raw elemental power, and that is storm water. So storm water It's intense. It is charged with intense raw energy that you get from thunderstorms, making it a formidable addition to your magical toolkit. Collecting and using stormwater can infuse your spells and rituals with unparalleled power and this amazing dynamism. And all you need to do is collect stormwater the same way as you would collect rainwater. I tend to use a large mixing bowl. When the rain is heavy, it can literally just bounce out of a small container. I know that sounds a bit weird, but go for a mixing bowl. That's what I would recommend. And stormwater is infused with the intense energy of the storm, which is an energy of transformation and protection. And it's also an incredible kind of boost of raw power into your magical practices. The chaotic cleansing force of a storm can sweep away stagnation or negativity, making it really perfect for potent magical workings. Stormwater embodies the energy of radical change and upheaval. It's excellent for spells and rituals that are aimed at transforming situations, breaking old patterns, and ushering in the new. It is really powerful when it comes to making powerful shifts in our life, but also the fierce protective energy of the storm can be harnessed for shielding and for guarding against negative influences. It acts as a very powerful barrier against unwanted energies and unwanted entities, and its intense energy that is charged with nature makes it a really fantastic addition to any kind of magical working that really needs that boost, this significant boost. It can supercharge your spells and your rituals to really kind of give them an extra punch. But how can you use it? Here's some practical ways that you can work with stormwater. Protection. So first of all, you can use stormwater in your protective magic to create strong, impenetrable barriers. Sprinkle it around your home, add it to protection jars, or anoint yourself with it for a very powerful shield against negativity. You can also use the turbulent energy of stormwater in banishing rituals. You can use it to cleanse and remove unwanted influences, whether they are negative energies, harmful habits, toxic relationships, those kinds of things. Just add a few drops to your banishing candles or sprinkle it in your space to anywhere that you really want to cleanse. You can also incorporate stormwater into rituals that are aimed at enhancing your personal power and your confidence. So use it in baths, anoint your pulse points, add it to spells that are designed to boost your strength and resolve and your energy levels. And it's going to be perfect for those kind of magical workings, right? Imagine the storm's energy captured in your jar, ready to unleash its transformative and its protective power whenever you need it. So with the storm's mighty power in our hands, let's bask in the radiant energy of sun water. So this vibrant and invigorating magical water harnesses the power of the sun. It infuses your spells and your rituals with vitality and courage and personal power. And sun water is perfect for that moment, or those moments that we have when we're doubting ourselves and we need a little extra boost of confidence and energy. But how do you make sun water? So creating sun water is simple, but it's also powerful. And here's how you do it. Once again, choose your container. I like to use a clear glass jar or a bottle because the transparency allows the sunlight to penetrate and to energize the water efficiently. Fill your container with fresh, clean water. You can use spring water, distilled water, rainwater, whatever you prefer, and then find a sunny spot where your container will be exposed to direct sunlight. And this could be a windowsill, a garden table, or any place that gets plenty of sun throughout the day. Leave the water to sit in the sunlight for about 4 to 6 hours. The longer it absorbs the sunlight, the more potent it becomes. And some practitioners actually prefer to leave it out from sunrise until sunset for the maximum amount of energy absorption. But you do you, right? So the powers and the properties of sun water are vast, and sun water's energy infuses, the sun's energy infuses the water with life force, right? This makes it an excellent medium for spells and rituals that are aimed at boosting health, energy, and overall vitality. The bold, unwavering presence of the sun can instill courage and confidence. It can help you to face challenges, to overcome fears with a really fearless heart. And sun water also embodies personal empowerment and self-assurance. So it is the perfect addition to spells for enhancing your inner strength and really aligning to your true self. You can work with sun water in several ways. You can add it to spells that are designed to increase energy and stamina. You can use it to anoint candles, sprinkle it around your sacred space, or add it to a ritual bath for a really invigorating boost. You can utilize the sun's water in confidence boosting rituals, anything that involves you wanting to boost confidence. So drink a small amount before you have a big event coming up. You can anoint your heart chakra or your third eye. You can add it to charm bags that are meant for enhancing self-assurance and charisma. It would be perfect if you're going for a job interview. You can incorporate sun water into health and healing rituals as well. So add it to a bath, use it to cleanse your hands and your face, sprinkle it around your home to promote well-being and vitality and health. So there we have it. That is sun water. And I would say this is one of the easiest and one of the most powerful types of water that you can work with. And, you know, with the sun's vibrant energy coursing through our magic, let's dive into the flowing energy of river water next. So river water embodies the essence of constant movement and transformation. Its journey from the source to the sea really symbolizes the flow of life, making it ideal for working with anything where you want to embrace change and you want to let go of the past, or you want to navigate through different transitions in our life. River waters unceasing movement represents the passage of time and the inevitability of change. It carries away the old and it brings in the new, making it a perfect ally for spells and rituals that are aimed at transformation and progress. The soothing yet relentless flow of the river water can really help in releasing any pent-up emotions, washing away negativity, and facilitating healing. And river water really encourages adaptability, flexibility. It teaches us to kind of go with the flow and just embrace the natural rhythms of life. I don't know what this is. When you're collecting river water, it's crucial to approach it with respect and also mindfulness as well. So find a part of the river that is clean, that is free from pollutants. This ensures the water you collect is pure and energetically vibrant. Opt for a natural container like a glass jar or a ceramic vessel to minimize environmental impact and maintain the purity of the water. And before collecting water, really take a moment to connect with the river. Really express your gratitude and your intention. You might say a prayer, a few words. You may leave an offering like flowers or herbs, or you may just simply meditate by the riverbank to show your respect. Gently dip your container into the river, allowing it to fill slowly, and be mindful not to disturb the natural flow or harm any kind of living organisms. And you can use river water in different ways. You can use it in rituals that are designed to help you navigate through life's transitions. Add it to bath water to cleanse away old energies, sprinkle it around your home to welcome in new beginnings. You can incorporate river water into your emotional healing practices as well, right? So you can anoint your heart during a meditation to facilitate emotional release. You could also create a ritual where you write down what you wish to let go of and then symbolically wash it away with river water. Utilize river water as well in spells that are aimed at fostering adaptability and embracing change. You can add it to charm bags, you can add it to spell jars that focus on transformation, and you can also use it to cleanse your magical tools, infusing them with the river's transformative energy. Just imagine the river's continuous flow coursing through your magical practice, helping you to navigate life's changes with grace and ease. So as we flow through the magical properties of the river water, now let's delve into the profound and powerful properties of seawater. Yes, they are different. You know, seawater, with its deep connection to the vastness and the mysteries of the ocean, holds a unique and potent energy that we can harvest and harness in our magical practice. The ocean is the symbol of the unknown, the unconscious mind, and the mysteries of the universe. Seawater carries this expansive energy, making it a powerful tool for connecting with the deeper aspects of ourselves and with the cosmos. Seawater is incredibly purifying. The salt content makes it very effective for cleansing away negative energies and purifying spaces or objects or even yourself. And seawater has a very powerful and fierce energy as well that can be used to create protective barriers, warding off unwanted energies and influences. The ocean's ebb and flow mirror our own emotional tides as well. So working with seawater can really help to release any deep-seated emotions, fostering emotional balance and healing past traumas. So how can you use it? First of all, use seawater to cleanse your magical tools and your crystals. Be mindful with crystals, as always. Some of them do not work well with water. It can either damage the surface and the perfection of the polishing on the surface of a crystal, or they can become toxic. So be mindful when you are working with crystals and getting those wet. But simply immerse your tools, your crystals into seawater, or just sprinkle a few drops on them. That won't do any issues to any won't cause any issues to any crystals, while you're visualizing any negative energy being washed away. You can also add seawater to your bath to cleanse your aura and also to refresh your energy. You can use it to create a protective barrier, sprinkle it around your home, your sacred space, and use it in protection spells by adding it to jars or anointing candles. For deep emotional healing, right, incorporate seawater into your rituals. Meditate by the sea. Or you can meditate with a bowl of seawater, allowing its energy to really help you to release and to heal whatever's going on. You can also use it in healing baths. You can combine it with soothing herbs like lavender or chamomile, and yeah, work with it in a way that feels right to you. When you're collecting seawater, it's really important to do so in a respectful and a sustainable manner as well, to really honor the ocean and also its ecosystems. So as we did with river water, find a clean, unpolluted beach or shoreline. Make sure that there's no harmful contaminants. I would always opt for a glass or a ceramic vessel to collect your water in. We don't want to be putting any plastics near the ocean, right? We know all about this. And before collecting the water, take a moment again just to connect with the energy of the ocean, okay? Offer some words, a prayer, a song, a small natural gift like flowers and herbs to express gratitude and respect, and then just gently scoop the water into your container, being careful not to disturb any marine life or take any of it with you, right? Seawater, very powerful cleansing, very protective, very beautiful healing properties as well. It is a valuable addition to your magical practice, and by working with the ocean's energy, we can really tap into that vastness and the mystery, as well as cleansing our space and ourselves and protecting our energy and deeply healing with it too. So from the depths of the ocean, let's explore the refreshing and the revitalizing properties of spring water. Spring water, bubbling up from the earth, is often considered the purest form of water available. It's renowned for its purifying and its freshness. It is known for having this real vitality to it, and having been naturally filtered through the earth, it has this purity. This purity makes it highly potent for cleansing and also for purification rituals. The natural, untouched quality of spring water infuses this water with very strong healing properties, and it's perfect for rituals that are aimed at physical, emotional, and spiritual healings. So just as a spring signifies new beginnings and the continuous renewal of life, spring water carries the energy of renewal and rejuvenation as well. So here's how you can use it. You can incorporate spring water into healing rituals by using it to anoint the body and sacred objects. You can also add it to a healing bath. Add some spring water, add some healing crystals, add some healing herbs, things like rosemary or lavender would work really well. You can also use spring water to cleanse your altar, your tools, and your crystals. Very pure energy is going to remove any negativity or any kind of stagnant energy, which is going to help to prepare your items for future magical use. I love using spring water in blessing rituals, just by sprinkling spring water around your home, yourself, on objects, friends, family members. You are actually imparting its pure and renewing energy around you. And you can also use it to bless new ventures as well, new spaces. If you've bought a new home, if you've got a new car, if you've got something new in your life, you can also use it to bless new relationships, really inviting fresh and positive energies into your space. Spring water, with its unmatched purity, healing, and just renewing energy, is a very powerful tool. Whether you're using it to perform healing rituals, cleansing your sacred space, or offering blessings, spring water brings a touch of natural purity to your magical workings. So now that we've explored the renewing properties of spring water, let's talk about some cold waters. Let's talk about snow water, the serene world of snow water. It is a delicate and a transformative type of water, and it carries unique properties that make it very, it's an intriguing element to bring into your magical practice. To collect snow water, I'm recording this in May in the UK, so I'm trusting that it's going to be a while before I collect any snow water here, but wait for a fresh snowfall and make sure that you are looking for to gather clean, untouched snow in a glass or in a ceramic container, and then allow it to melt naturally at room temperature, transforming from a solid to a liquid state. And this melting process is going to infuse the water with transformative energy. And once it's melted, you can then store your snow water in a clean, sealed container. Keep it in a cool, dark place to preserve its energy until you're ready to use it in your rituals and spells. Snow water embodies the energy of transformation. As snow melts into water, it undergoes a significant change. This symbolizes our own change, right? Personal growth, transformation. Snow water is perfect for rituals that involve any kind of transition. So whether they are life changes, whether they are spiritual shifts, or whether it's emotional growth, it supports the journey from one state to another. Snowfall also brings a profound silence and stillness, right? There's something beautiful about that silence and that stillness within a snowfall. And the water carries this very quiet energy too. So it's ideal for any kind of introspective work or any kind of calming of the mind. And you can use snow water in spells aimed at initiating or supporting change. You can incorporate snow water into practices of inner reflection and meditation. So you could place a bowl of snow water on your altar or next to your space, next to you when you're doing your meditation, or to enhance any kind of inner work, any personal insight. Snow water is also very cooling. It has cooling properties. So these can be used to calm emotions, to cool tempers. So again, anoint your pulse points and add a few drops to a bath to help you to chill out or to help to soothe and balance your emotions. So that is snow water. And while we're on the subject of cold waters and freezing waters, let's talk about the properties of ice water. Ice water in its solid form, or ice in its solid form, represents stillness. It represents preservation. And as it melts, just like snow, It symbolizes transformation. It also is all about the release of potential. So this process can be used to signify personal growth, the thawing of emotional barriers, and the transition from a state of dormancy to one of fluidity and action, right? So Ice embodies stillness and tranquility. When it melts, it releases this energy, this calm energy into the water. So this makes ice perfect for practices that require a very peaceful and focused mind. Ice also preserves whatever it holds, making ice water a symbol of preservation and protection. This can be used in rituals that are aimed for preserving relationships, memories, or different energies. And the transformation of ice water is very gradual and it's very controlled. So this symbolizes the power of focused intent and deliberate action. Ice water carries with it focused energy. So this aids in spells and rituals that require precision and also very clear intent. So you can use ice water in spells that are designed to calm and soothe. Again, you can anoint your forehead, your pulse points, to add a few drops to your bath to draw on its tranquil energy. You can incorporate into your meditation practice, and you can also use ice water as well in rituals that are aimed at preserving something that is really important to you, whether that is a relationship, whether that is a cherished memory, or whether it's an ongoing project. You can anoint objects or draw symbols with ice water to really seal your intention. It blends this stillness and this preservation and this focused intent. So it's a very versatile and very powerful tool to use in your magic practice. And so that is ice water. I've got 2 more types of water left, and the next one is really, really potent. It's potent and it is formidable, and it is war water. So war water is a traditional tool that is used for protection and defense in magic. War water carries intense energy, perfect for those that are looking to safeguard their space and to take a stand against negative influences. War water, which is also known as Mars water, has its roots in Southern American folk magic and also hoodoo traditions as well. And historically, it has been used to protect against enemies, to hex adversaries, and also to ward off negative energies as well. The powerful properties of war water make it a go-to for any kind of defensive and protective energies. How do you make war water? So to make war water, you are going to need rusty nails, iron filings or rusty metal objects, and water. You can also add ingredients like vinegar, black pepper, or shards of glass to enhance its potency. It is completely up to you, but all you need to do is place rusty nails and iron filings into a jar or a bottle, fill the container with water, allowing the rust to develop and to infuse into the water and infuse all of that energy into it. And then for added potency, you can include other ingredients like vinegar for purification, black pepper for added protection, or glass shards for sharpness and intensity. Seal your glass container, let it sit in a dark place for a few weeks, shake it periodically to mix the contents and also to strengthen the infusion. War water is primarily used for protection, creating a powerful barrier against negative energies and harmful intentions. Its intense and aggressive energy makes war water effective for hexing and cursing, targeting those that mean you harm. And war water is a potent tool as well for warding off enemies, both seen enemies and unseen enemies, ensuring that your space remains safe and secure. Sprinkle it around your home, the perimeter of your property, for a protective barrier. This is going to ward off negative energies and potential threats. It's going to ensure that your home remains a safe haven. You can incorporate a war water into banishing spells to enhance their effectiveness. You can anoint candles and tools. You can write symbols with war water to amplify the spell's power. And you can also use war water in defensive magic practices as well. Anoint yourself, your tools, and your space before engaging in rituals aimed for protection and for counteracting harmful intentions. War water, with its very intense and aggressive energy, is really powerful when it comes to defensive and protective magic. So whether you're looking to safeguard your home, banish negativity, protect yourself from harm, war water is going to provide that formidable energy to support your intentions. Lastly, let's explore the rare and the potent energy of eclipse water. So this is a magical tool that is charged with the extraordinary energy of an eclipse. And this unique form of water harnesses the transformative power of lunar and solar eclipses. It makes it a highly effective element for profound change in anything that's going on in your life and your magical practice. So as with some of the other waters that we've mentioned, you'll need a clear glass jar or a bowl, or a bottle. You'll also need fresh water, spring water, distilled water, purified water, whatever works for you. And you may also want a lid to cover the jar on the bottle, but that's optional. Fill your jar or your bottle with fresh water and then place the container outside under the sky during the peak of the lunar or the solar eclipse. So for lunar eclipses, ensure the moonlight touches the water. For solar eclipses, ensure the sunlight touches the water, and allow the water to sit under the eclipse for the duration of the event, absorbing the powerful energy. You can then seal the jar or the bottle with a lid to make sure that the water is pure and uncontaminated, if that's what you wish to do. But eclipse water carries the intense transformative energy of an eclipse, right? It makes it ideal for spells and rituals that are aimed at profound personal or situational change. The concentrated power of an eclipse infuses the water with intense energy, amplifying the effects of your magical work. Eclipse water is perfect for facilitating significant life changes, for harnessing the eclipse power to bring about very powerful shifts in your life. And you can use eclipse water in spells that are designed to bring major change. This can include career shifts, relationship transformations, anything to do with personal growth. You can anoint candles and tools and ritual objects with eclipse water to infuse them with transformative energy. Or you can add eclipse water again to bath rituals to immerse yourself in its very powerful, potent energy, which is amazing at aiding in personal transformation. Eclipse water is also really effective for shadow work. So this helps you to confront and to integrate your shadow self. Use it to anoint yourself or your tools before engaging in deep introspection and healing work, and incorporate eclipse water into rituals that are focused on uncovering hidden truths, healing past traumas, embracing your whole self. You know, eclipse water can be used to amplify the intentions during your spells and your rituals. You can add it to your altar, sprinkle it around your sacred space again, use it to cleanse your ritual tools. You can use eclipse water in your moon water and also in your sun water rituals to really create a powerful blend that harnesses the energy of both the moon and the sun, really supercharging your magic. And eclipse water, with its rare and potent energy, is a transformative tool for any magical practitioner, whether you're looking to facilitate profound change, engage in shadow work, or amplify your intentions. Eclipse water provides an intense energy that is needed to make your magic truly powerful. So there we go, folks, a long video today, but there are lots of different waters to cover and some that I didn't cover. But I trust that you've enjoyed learning about the various different types of magical waters and their unique properties. When we incorporate these waters into our practice, we can greatly enhance our spells, our rituals, and our overall magical work. So remember to always respect and to honor the natural sources from which these waters come from. And I want to encourage you to experiment with these different types of magical waters and find which ones resonate the most with you and your personal practice. And I'd love to hear about it too. Tell me about your experiences and any kind of unique uses that you've discovered for these magical waters. Share your stories in the comments below. And also don't forget, you can come over and join our free Facebook community. It's called The Wild and Untamed Ones, and you'll find a link to that in my bio where you can discuss and we can learn from one another there as well. Finally, if you found this video helpful, please do give it a like, drop a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and of course to hit the notification bell so that you get updated on all of my magical content. So there we go, folks. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos where we'll dive deeper into spellcrafting, shamanic practices, and other magical practices too. And don't forget to come over and join me in the Facebook group. I look forward to welcoming you there. I'll see you all in the next video. Stay cool, won't you? Let's love.